Thinking Like a Millionaire, The Hidden Key to Wealth, the book written by Peter A. Saul, published by Audiobooks, LOA. Ready to unlock the vault? This isn't just another audiobook, it's your personal master key to thinking like a millionaire. We're about to dive into the hidden teachings and billionaire success strategies that transform your mindset for ultimate wealth creation. Forget what you think you know. Let's discover whatever you think. You will get it, for real. First question, are you prepared to change your financial destiny forever? We notice that 85% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Now let's begin. Part 1, Decoding the Millionaire Mindset. Chapter 1, The Billionaire Brainwave. It all starts with how you think correctly. Ever wonder what separates the top 10 billionaires from everyone else? You see them in headlines, their companies shaping our world, and you might think it's all down to a lucky break, an inheritance, or some genius invention that fell into their lap. Perhaps you believe it's about working 100-hour weeks, sacrificing everything, or possessing some kind of unattainable superintelligence. And while hard work, timing, and innovation can play a part, the real differentiator, the foundational bedrock of their towering financial success, isn't something you can easily see. It's invisible, it's internal. It all starts with how they think correctly. That's the billionaire brainwave we're tuning into. This chapter is about cracking open that specific billionaire mindset. We're not talking about fleeting positive thoughts. We're talking about a fundamental, often deeply ingrained way of processing the world, of seeing opportunities, of solving problems, and crucially, of understanding value. This isn't about having a higher IQ or more degrees. Many of the world's wealthiest individuals didn't follow a traditional academic path. What they did cultivate, often through relentless self-education, keen observation, and profound experience, is a specific cognitive framework, a billionaire mindset that actively drives their actions towards financial success. Forget those get-rich-quick schemes you see peddled online. This isn't about finding a loophole or a shortcut. This is about think rich smart. It's about fundamentally rewiring your mental operating system for thinking like a millionaire. It's about understanding that your thoughts are the architects of your reality, especially your financial reality. Why is this the first step? Because your thoughts are the blueprint for your actions. Your actions determine your habits create your character, and your character dictates your destiny, including your financial destiny. If your mental blueprint is designed for scarcity, for just getting by, or for seeing wealth as something for other people, then that's the reality you'll build, no matter how hard you work externally. In this chapter, we're going to lay the groundwork. We'll explore the foundational principles that underpin this powerful way of thinking correctly. We're not just going to admire the billionaire mindset from afar. We're going to start dissecting it, understanding its core components, and identifying how it differs from the thinking patterns that keep most people stuck. We'll begin to understand the mental frameworks that allow the top 10 billionaires to not only achieve massive financial success, but also to sustain and grow it, often against incredible odds. This is about perspective. It's about belief systems. It's about how they define risk, how they approach failure, and how they perceive value where others see none. So, the first step, the most crucial question I have for you, right here, right now, is this. Are you truly ready to challenge your current ways of thinking about money, about success, about your own potential? Are you prepared to embark on a journey to rewire your thinking for profound and lasting financial success? Because thinking like a millionaire isn't a passive activity. It's an active, ongoing process of transformation. It requires openness, a willingness to learn, and the courage to change. If your answer is a resounding yes, then you're in the right place. Let's lay the groundwork, because understanding how to think correctly, how to cultivate that resilient and resourceful billionaire mindset is the master key that unlocks every other strategy, every other principle. We'll explore in this audiobook on your path to incredible financial success. Chapter 2. Whatever you think, you will get it. The real law of attraction for wealth. You've heard the phrase, haven't you? It echoes through countless self-help books, motivational speeches, and late-night online forums. Whatever you think, you will get it. For some, it's a beacon of hope, a promise of unlimited potential. For others, it sounds like wishful thinking, maybe even a little too simplistic, a bit like, well, fluff. But what if I told you that within that seemingly simple statement lies a profound truth, an ancient wisdom that, when understood and applied correctly, becomes an incredibly potent force for wealth creation and manifestation? This chapter isn't about just repeating a catchy phrase and hoping for the best. We're moving beyond the surface-level interpretations often found in popular motivational speech. We're dissecting the law of attraction, not as a magical incantation, but as a practical, actionable principle, specifically through the lens of your financial well-being, your bank account, your ability to generate and sustain wealth. So what does "whatever you think, you will get it" actually mean when it comes to building real tangible wealth? It means your dominant thoughts, your persistent beliefs, and the emotional energy you attach to those thoughts about money, about abundance, about your own deservingness are constantly shaping your reality. They are like magnets, drawing experiences, opportunities, and yes, even financial resources that are in vibrational alignment with them. This isn't about passively wishing for $1 million while sitting on your couch. The law of attraction, in the context of wealth creation, is an active partnership between your inner world, your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings, and your outer world, your actions, decisions, and behaviors. Think of it this way. If your mind is constantly replaying thoughts of lack, "I can't afford that," "money is hard to come by," "rich people are greedy," then you are, in essence, programming your internal GPS for a destination of scarcity. Your mind will then filter your perceptions, highlighting evidence that confirms these beliefs and subtly guiding your actions in ways that perpetuate that lack. That's the "whatever you think, you will get it" principle at work, even if it's not the outcome you consciously desire. Conversely, if you consistently cultivate thoughts of abundance, if you genuinely believe in your ability to create value and attract wealth, if you see opportunities where others see obstacles, you are setting a different kind of energetic signal. This isn't just blind optimism. It's about training your mind to operate from a state of possibility. This is where the manifestation power truly kicks in. This ancient wisdom, found in various forms across cultures and throughout history, isn't about denying reality or ignoring challenges. It's about consciously choosing the focus of your thoughts and the quality of your beliefs. When you focus on solutions instead of problems, on growth instead of stagnation, on gratitude for what you have while aspiring for more, you begin to shift your vibrational output. The law of attraction for wealth demands more than just a fleeting positive thought. It requires clarity of intention. You need to be crystal clear about the wealth you intend to create. Not just "I want more money," but why you want it, what it will enable you to do, and the value it represents. Unwavering belief. You must cultivate a deep-seated belief in your ability to achieve your financial goals and in the universe's abundant nature. This often means confronting and dismantling limiting beliefs you've held for years. Elevated emotion. Feeling the emotions of already having achieved your financial desires, gratitude, joy, security, freedom, is a powerful catalyst for manifestation. Your thoughts create the blueprint, but your emotions provide the fuel. inspired action. This is the often missed ingredient. The law of attraction isn't a substitute for action. It inspires the right action. When your thoughts and feelings are aligned with abundance, you'll find yourself naturally drawn to opportunities and taking steps that lead you towards your goals, often with a sense of flow and intuition. We're going to explore how to make this ancient wisdom work for your wallet, how to move beyond the generic motivational speech and apply these principles in a tangible way for genuine wealth creation. We'll look at how your thoughts about debt, about investing, about your own worthiness to receive are all part of this intricate dance of manifestation. Intrigued? You should be, because when you truly grasp that your mind is the primary engine of your financial success, when you learn to consciously direct your thoughts and align your energy with the abundance you seek, the phrase, "whatever you think, you will get it," transforms from a hopeful platitude into your personal, powerful strategy for wealth creation. This isn't magic. It's metaphysics in action. It's understanding the energetic laws that govern our universe and learning to work with them rather than unconsciously against them. Are you ready to start attracting rather than just chasing the wealth you desire? Let's dive deeper into the mechanics. Chapter 3. Busting Broke Beliefs, Identifying Your Hidden Money Blocks. Think your thoughts about money are serving you? Let's put that to the test. This chapter is about uncovering those sneaky, subconscious beliefs that are sabotaging your financial freedom. It's time for a mental audit. Ready to confront your inner financial critic? All right, let's get real. Think your thoughts about money are truly serving you? Are they actively propelling you towards financial freedom? Or could there be something lurking beneath the surface, something you're not even consciously aware of, that's quietly sabotaging your best efforts? Welcome to the Mental Audit. This chapter is all about uncovering those sneaky subconscious beliefs, what I call broke beliefs, that act as hidden money blocks. These aren't necessarily the thoughts you voice out loud. Often they are the whispers in the back of your mind, the ingrained assumptions, the hidden teachings you absorbed from your family, your culture, or even your past experiences. These beliefs are powerful. They shape your perception of money energy, dictate your relationship with wealth, and can severely hinder your ability to cultivate genuine prosperity thinking. If Chapter 2 was about understanding the power of whatever you think you will get it, then this chapter is about finding out what you've actually been thinking deep down that might be creating a financial reality you don't want. Why are these beliefs so critical to address? Because your subconscious mind is like the captain of your ship. Your conscious mind might be at the helm, steering towards financial freedom, but if the captain below deck has a different map, one filled with "money is scarce, I'm not good with money," or "rich people are inherently bad," you're going to find yourself constantly fighting against the current, or worse, sailing in circles. These broke beliefs are often deeply embedded, acting like invisible fences around your potential for wealth. You might consciously desire more, you might work hard, you might even try to apply principles of abundance, but if these underlying blocks remain, they will consistently pull you back. So, how do we identify these hidden saboteurs? It's like an archaeological dig of your own mind. We need to look for patterns, your early money messages. What did you hear about money growing up? Was it a source of stress and arguments? Was it spoken of as something only for others? Were you told things like, "money doesn't grow on trees," with a heavy sigh, implying its extreme scarcity? These early hidden teachings form the bedrock of many adult money blocks. Your emotional reactions to money. How do you feel when you get a large bill? When you see someone flaunting wealth? When you think about investing or asking for a raise? Do you feel anxiety, envy, guilt, fear, or unworthiness? These emotions are often signposts pointing directly to a limiting belief. They are the gatekeepers of your current relationship with money energy, your self-talk around finances. Pay close attention to the internal dialogue you have when dealing with money. Do you tell yourself, "I'll never get out of debt. I'm just not a money person," or "It's selfish to want a lot of money"? This self-talk is a direct reflection of your subconscious programming, your recurring financial patterns. Do you find yourself constantly in debt, no matter how much you earn? Do you sabotage opportunities when they arise? Do you struggle to save or invest, even when you know you should? These patterns are often the outward manifestation of an inner broke belief. Societal and cultural beliefs. We're all influenced by broader narratives. Are there cultural messages about the evils of wealth, or the idea that spiritual people shouldn't be wealthy? These can subtly limit your prosperity thinking and your pursuit of financial freedom. This isn't about blame or shame. It's about awareness. It's about bringing these hidden teachings and subconscious blocks into the light so you can consciously choose to dismantle them. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Confronting your inner financial critic, that voice that tells you you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not deserving enough to be wealthy, is a crucial step. This critic is often just repeating old, outdated programming, those broke beliefs we're talking about. In the exercises that accompany this audiobook, or that I'll guide you through right now if you're ready to grab a pen and paper, we'll delve deeper into unearthing these specific beliefs. We'll ask some tough questions. We'll challenge long-held assumptions, ready to confront your inner financial critic, ready to shine a light on those shadows that have been subtly shaping your money energy and holding you back from true prosperity, thinking, and financial freedom. It's time to bust those broke beliefs, because only when you clear the path of these internal obstacles can you truly harness the power of your thoughts to create the abundant life you desire. This is where the real work of transforming your financial reality begins. Chapter 4. The Prosperity Thinking Switch, Flipping from Scarcity to Abundance. Magine, a switch in your brain that controls your financial flow. This chapter shows you how to flip it from scarcity to abundance. It's all about cultivating prosperity. Thinking, we're not just talking positive thoughts. We're talking a deep-seated success mindset. Can you feel the shift already? Imagine for a moment a switch in your brain, a master control, if you will, that dictates your entire financial flow. When this switch is flipped to scarcity, your world constricts. Opportunities seem rare, resources feel limited, and the prevailing feeling is one of not enough. But when you flip it to abundance, everything changes. Possibilities expand, resources appear more readily, and a sense of more than enough permeates your experience, paving the way for true financial success. This chapter is all about showing you how to find and consciously operate that switch. It's about actively, deliberately cultivating prosperity thinking. And let me be clear, we're not just talking about occasionally sprinkling in a few positive thoughts when you remember. We're talking about nurturing a deep-seated, resilient success mindset, a fundamental shift in your internal operating system. In Chapter 3, we did the crucial work of identifying those broke beliefs, those hidden money blocks. Now it's time to systematically replace them. Flipping the switch from scarcity to abundance isn't a one-time event. It's a practice, a way of being that you cultivate daily. So what does prosperity thinking actually look like, and how do we cultivate it? Focus on what you want, not what you lack. Scarcity. Thinking fixates on debts, on bills, on what you don't have. Prosperity thinking redirects your mental energy towards your financial goals, the value you can create, and the wealth you intend to manifest. It's about seeing the glass as not just half full, but as refillable. Embrace an abundant worldview. This is a cornerstone of the success mindset. It's the belief that there are ample resources, opportunities, and wealth in the world for everyone, including you. It counters the zero-sum game mentality that says for you to win, someone else must lose. Abundance is expansive, not limited. Practice gratitude for current abundance. This is a powerful accelerator. Even if your current financial situation isn't ideal, there are always things to be grateful for. The roof over your head, food on your table, a supportive friend, a skill you possess. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to appreciation, priming you to receive more. This is prosperity thinking in action, recognizing the financial success already present in small ways. See opportunities, not just obstacles. A scarcity mindset sees roadblocks everywhere. A prosperity thinking mindset, a true success mindset, looks for the opportunity within the obstacle, the lesson in the setback, the potential for growth in the challenge. Every problem contains the seed of its own solution. Believe in your own value and deservingness. You cannot attract what you don't feel worthy of receiving. Prosperity thinking includes a strong sense of self-worth and the belief that you deserve financial success and abundance. This isn't arrogance, it's a healthy recognition of your inherent value and your capacity to contribute. Visualize and feel your desired abundance. Engage your imagination. Regularly visualize yourself living in abundance, achieving your financial goals, and experiencing the joy and freedom that comes with it. Feel those emotions as if they are already real. This trains your subconscious mind to align with that reality. Speak the language of prosperity. Pay attention to your words. Replace scarcity-based language. I can't afford it. That's too expensive. With more empowering and abundant phrases. I'm choosing to allocate my resources differently right now. How can I create the resources for that? Your words reinforce your success mindset. Surround yourself with abundance cues. This can be as simple as following successful people, reading books on wealth creation, like this one, or decluttering your space to make room for new energy. Create an environment that supports your prosperity thinking. Flipping this switch is about retraining your brain. It's about consciously choosing thoughts of abundance over thoughts of scarcity again and again, until prosperity thinking becomes your default mode. It's about building a resilient success mindset that doesn't get derailed by temporary setbacks. Can you feel the potential for that shift already? Even just considering these principles can start to subtly alter your perspective. Imagine what becomes possible when these become ingrained, when your automatic response to any financial situation is one of resourcefulness, optimism, and a deep knowing that you are capable of achieving financial success. This isn't about denying challenges or pretending problems don't exist. It's about approaching them with a different internal toolkit, a toolkit built on the principles of abundance and prosperity thinking. The world doesn't change first, and then you feel abundant. You cultivate the feeling and the mindset of abundance first, and then your world begins to reflect that inner state. That's the power of the prosperity thinking switch. Are you ready to make prosperity thinking your new normal? To cultivate a success mindset that naturally attracts abundance and paves the way for lasting financial success? Let's start wiring that switch. Chapter 5. Today Matters. The Millionaire's Secret Weapon for Daily Wealth Building. Unsuccessful people overestimate tomorrow and underestimate today. Millionaires know, truly, today matters. We'll explore how to maximize the now for wealth. Accumulation, no more waiting for someday. Your financial future is built brick by brick, thought by thought today. What one action will you take today after this? There's a fascinating paradox in how most people approach their goals, especially their financial ones. Unsuccessful people, or those who find themselves perpetually stuck, often overestimate what they can achieve tomorrow, next week, or next year. They live in a land of someday I'll, Someday I'll start that business, someday I'll learn about investing, someday I'll get serious about my finances. And in doing so, they dramatically underestimate the power of today. Millionaires, those who consistently achieve significant wealth accumulation and embody the essence of thinking like a millionaire, understand a profound yet often overlooked truth. Truly, today matters. More than yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's anxieties, the present moment, this very day, is where the leverage lies. It's their secret weapon for daily wealth building. This chapter is about pulling you out of the someday trap and anchoring you firmly in the power of now. We're going to explore how to maximize today for consistent wealth accumulation. Because your grand financial future isn't magically going to appear. It's built meticulously, brick by brick, thought by thought, action by action, today. Why is today so crucial in the journey of thinking like a millionaire? Today is your only point of action. You can't change the past, and the future is yet to arrive. The only time you have control, the only time you can take tangible steps, make decisions, learn something new, or implement a wealth-building habit is today. Procrastination is the thief of wealth accumulation, and it thrives on the illusion that tomorrow is a better time to start. Compounding works on daily inputs. Whether it's money in an investment account, knowledge gained, or habits formed, the power of compounding is unleashed by consistent daily inputs. A small amount saved today, a new skill practiced today, a positive financial affirmation repeated today, these seemingly minor actions, when repeated consistently, compound into massive results over time. Millionaires understand this exponential power. Momentum is built today. Starting is often the hardest part. By taking even a small, deliberate action towards your financial goals today, you build momentum. This momentum makes it easier to take action tomorrow and the day after. It's a positive feedback loop that fuels wealth accumulation. Focus and presence magnify effectiveness. When you are fully present today, focusing on the task at hand, you are more effective, more creative, and more likely to make sound decisions. Those who are constantly distracted by the past or anxious about the future dilute their power in the present. Thinking like a millionaire involves being intensely present with your current financial activities. Today shapes tomorrow's opportunities. The actions you take today create the foundation for the opportunities that will, or won't, be available to you tomorrow. A connection made today, a proposal sent today, a budget reviewed today, these directly influence the landscape of your financial future. So, how do we harness the power of today for wealth accumulation? Set a daily financial intention. Before your day begins, decide on one key financial action or mindset you will focus on. It could be tracking your spending, reading an article on investing, or practicing a prosperity affirmation. Break down big goals into daily tasks. Overwhelmed by a huge financial goal, break it down into the smallest possible actionable steps you can take today. Want to save $10,000? What can you save today? Even $5 matters. Prioritize your wealth-building activities. Don't let urgent but unimportant tasks crowd out activities that contribute to your long-term wealth accumulation. Schedule time for your financial well-being today, just as you would for any important appointment. Practice mindful spending. Today, every spending decision made today is a vote for your financial future. Are you spending consciously, in alignment with your values and goals, or impulsively? Learn something new about money today. The world of finance is constantly evolving. Commit to learning one new thing about money, investing, or wealth creation today. Knowledge is a key component of thinking like a millionaire. Reflect and adjust at the end of today. Take a few minutes to review your financial actions and thoughts from today. What worked? What could you improve? This daily feedback loop is Crucial for growth. No more waiting for someday. That elusive someday is a myth. The power to shape your financial destiny, to engage in meaningful wealth accumulation, to truly embody thinking like a millionaire, resides entirely in what you choose to do with today. So, as we conclude this chapter, I want you to consider this very seriously. What one specific, tangible action will you take today, right after listening to this, to move yourself even one small step closer to your financial aspirations? Don't just think about it. Decide, and then do it. Because today matters. It's the only day you've got to build the wealthy future you desire. Part 2. Actionable Strategies of the Wealthy. Chapter 6. Goal Achievement on Autopilot, Setting Millionaire-Level Objectives. Goal setting with a pencil is easy. Goal getting requires your legs. Millionaires don't just dream, they achieve. Learn the art of setting compelling financial goals that drive action and lead to tangible wealth. Ready to turn your financial wishes into concrete plans for goal achievement? Welcome back. In Part 1, we decoded the millionaire mindset, understanding that how you think is the foundation of all financial success. We explored the power of your thoughts, busted broke beliefs, learned to flip the switch to prosperity thinking, and recognized the immense power of today. Now, in Part 2, we shift from the why and the what to the how. We're diving into the actionable strategies, the practical techniques, and the disciplined approaches that wealthy individuals use to translate their mindset into tangible results and ongoing wealth creation. It's time to get our hands dirty. Chapter 6. Goal Achievement on Autopilot, Setting Millionaire-Level Objectives. A short, sharp, musical sting, then back to the energetic underscore. There's an old saying that goes something like, goal setting with a pencil is easy, goal getting requires your legs. And it's absolutely true. Anyone can jot down a few wishes on a piece of paper. But millionaires, those who consistently achieve remarkable financial success and build substantial wealth creation engines, don't just dream, they achieve. They are masters of goal achievement. This chapter is about learning the art of setting, not just any financial goals, but millionaire-level objectives. Goals that are so compelling, so well-defined, and so deeply aligned with your core values that they almost seem to pull you towards them, driving consistent action and leading to tangible wealth. We're moving beyond vague aspirations like "I want to be rich" to crafting a strategic roadmap for goal achievement. Ready to turn your financial wishes into concrete, actionable plans. The difference between a wish and a goal often lies in its specificity and the commitment behind it. Millionaires understand this. Their goals aren't just fuzzy desires, they are crystal clear and specific. A millionaire doesn't just want more money. They define how much money, by when, and often how they intend to achieve it. Is it a specific net worth? A certain level of passive income, a particular investment target? Clarity is power. Vague goals lead to vague results, hindering wealth creation. Measurable. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it, and you certainly can't celebrate achieving it. Millionaire-level objectives have quantifiable metrics. This allows for tracking progress, making adjustments, and knowing definitively when financial success has been reached in that particular area. Action-oriented and achievable, yet ambitious. While their long-term visions can be audacious, their immediate goals are broken down into actionable steps. They set goals that stretch them, but are still within the realm of possibility with focused effort. This is crucial for sustained goal achievement. Setting impossible short-term goals leads to discouragement. Relevant and resonant, the most powerful goals are those that deeply resonate with your why. Why do you want this financial success? What will this wealth creation enable you to do, be, or give? When your goals are aligned with your core values and purpose, your motivation becomes intrinsic and incredibly powerful. Time-bound. Deadlines create urgency and focus. Millionaires often attach timelines to their objectives. This prevents procrastination and provides a clear framework for action. Someday is not a day of the week for goal achievement, but setting the goal is only the first step. The autopilot aspect of goal achievement comes from embedding these objectives so deeply into your operational framework that your daily actions naturally align with them. How do they do this? They write them down and review them regularly. Out of sight, out of mind. Millionaires often keep their key financial goals visible and review them daily or weekly. This reinforces their commitment and keeps them top of mind. They break big goals into smaller milestones. A multi-million-dollar net worth goal can feel overwhelming. They break it down into annual, quarterly, monthly, and even weekly targets. Celebrating these smaller wins builds momentum for long-term wealth creation. They create action plans. For each goal, they outline the specific steps, resources, and potential obstacles. This strategic planning transforms a goal from an idea into a project. They visualize success. As we touched on earlier, they vividly imagine achieving their goals, feeling the emotions associated with that financial success. This mental rehearsal primes their subconscious for goal achievement. They seek accountability. Whether it's a mentor, a coach, a mastermind group, or a trusted advisor, they often have systems of accountability in place to keep them on track. Think about your current financial goals. Are they just wishes jotted down somewhere, or are they compelling, millionaire-level objectives driving your daily actions? Are they designed for true goal achievement and significant wealth creation? The process of setting powerful goals is, in itself, an act of financial success. It declares your intention to the universe and to yourself. It provides direction, focus, and a powerful antidote to the aimless wandering that plagues so many. This chapter isn't just about learning about goal setting. It's about you actively setting those powerful, compelling goals that will form the backbone of your journey to wealth creation. So grab that metaphorical pencil and prepare to engage your legs, because the path to achieving your financial dreams starts with clearly defining the destination. Chapter 7. Motivation is a byproduct, the just do it principle of billionaires. Waiting for motivation to strike before you build wealth? Top 10 billionaire advice? Just do it. Motivation isn't the cause of action, it's the byproduct. We'll explore how taking action, even small steps, fuels your journey to financial freedom. What's one small financial action you've been putting off? How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it when I feel like it, when I'm more motivated, when inspiration strikes, when the stars align perfectly? If you're waiting for that magical surge of motivation before you take serious steps towards building wealth and achieving financial freedom, you might be waiting a very long time. Here's a piece of top 10 billionaire advice that cuts through the procrastination fog like a laser. Just do it. This chapter is built around a core principle, a powerful truth often misunderstood. Motivation is not the cause of action. It's the byproduct of action. You don't wait to get motivated to act, you act, and then motivation catches up. It's a game changer in the pursuit of any significant goal, especially financial freedom. Think about it. How often do you really feel like doing something challenging or something new? Our brains are wired for comfort, for the familiar. Stepping outside that zone to learn about investing, to start a side hustle, to meticulously track your expenses. These things often don't spark spontaneous joy and motivation beforehand, but here's the magic. When you push through that initial resistance, when you take that first small action, something shifts. You gain a tiny bit of competence. You achieve a micro win. You prove to yourself that you can do it. And suddenly, a flicker of motivation appears. You feel a little more confident, a little more capable, a little more inclined to take the next step. That is motivation as a byproduct. The just do it principle, famously adopted by Nike, but a core tenet of highly successful individuals and the top 10 billionaires long before, isn't about being a relentless machine. It's about understanding the psychology of getting started and the power of momentum. Why is this so crucial for your journey to financial freedom? Action overcomes inertia. The biggest hurdle is often just starting. Taking any action, no matter how small, breaks the inertia and gets the ball rolling. Action creates clarity. You can theorize and plan all day, but you often don't get real clarity until you start doing. Action provides feedback, reveals unforeseen challenges, and uncovers new opportunities you couldn't have predicted. Action builds confidence. Every step taken, every task completed, builds your self-efficacy. This confidence then fuels further action and, yes, more motivation. Action generates results and motivation. When you start seeing even small positive results from your actions, a little bit saved, a new client landed, a debt paid down, that's incredibly motivating. Success breeds success, and it all starts with that initial action. So, how do we implement this just do it principle in our financial lives, especially when we're not feeling motivated? The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll just work on that daunting financial task for 5 minutes. Set a timer. Often, once you start, you'll find it easier to continue. The resistance is usually to starting, not to doing. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Instead of being overwhelmed by the huge goal of financial freedom, focus on the small daily actions you can control. Today, I will research one low-cost index fund. Schedule your actions. Treat your wealth-building activities like important appointments. Put them in your calendar. This removes the "when I feel like it" element and makes it a commitment. Break it down ridiculously small. If researching index funds feels too big, break it down further. Google what is an index fund. The goal is to make the initial action so easy, it's almost impossible not to do it. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and appreciate every small step you take. This reinforces the positive feedback loop and builds that byproduct motivation. This isn't to say that passion and genuine interest aren't important. They absolutely are fuel for the long haul. But on those days when passion wanes, when inspiration is nowhere to be found, discipline and the commitment to action are what carry you through. The top 10 billionaire advice often circles back to this relentless focus on execution. So I ask you, what's one small financial action you've been putting off, waiting for motivation to strike? Maybe it's opening that savings account. Maybe it's making that call to a financial advisor. Maybe it's just reading the first chapter of a book on personal finance. Whatever it is, I challenge you right now to apply the just do it principle. Remember, motivation is a byproduct. Take the action, however small, and watch how the motivation to continue your journey to financial freedom begins to bloom. Don't wait. Act. Chapter 8. The habit loop of high achievers. Building wealth, creating routines. It takes about 30 days for a habit to stick. Millionaires cultivate habits that help, not hurt, their financial growth. This chapter dives into the daily rituals and success mindset habits that automate wealth creation. What's one new wealth habit you'll commit to for the next 30 days? They say it takes about 30 days for a habit to stick. Think about that. Just 1 month of consistent effort can lay the groundwork for a behavior that, over time, can profoundly impact your financial destiny. Millionaires, those who embody the millionaire mindset and achieve sustained wealth creation, are masters of habit. They don't rely solely on willpower or sporadic bursts of motivation. They consciously cultivate habits that help, not hurt, their financial growth. They automate success. This chapter dives deep into the daily rituals, the ingrained routines, and the success mindset habits that form the backbone of their wealth creation strategies. We're talking about the small, consistent actions that, when looped together, become powerful engines driving them towards their financial goals, often without them having to expend enormous amounts of conscious effort each day. Why are habits so potent in the pursuit of a millionaire mindset? Habits reduce decision fatigue. Our brains have a limited amount of decision-making energy each day. By turning key wealth-building behaviors into habits, millionaires free up mental bandwidth for more complex strategic thinking. Paying themselves. First, reviewing their portfolio or reading industry news becomes automatic, not another decision to wrestle with. Habits ensure consistency. As we discussed, wealth creation is often a result of consistent, long-term effort. Habits ensure that essential actions are performed regularly, day in and day out, even when motivation is low or life gets busy. This consistency is a hallmark of the success mindset. Habits compound over time. A small, positive financial habit, like automatically transferring 10% of your income to savings or spending 30 minutes a day learning about new investment opportunities, might seem insignificant on its own. But repeated over years, these habits compound into extraordinary results. This is the magic of the habit loop in wealth creation. Habits shape identity. When you consistently perform the habits of a financially successful person, you begin to see yourself as a financially successful person. Your actions reinforce your identity, strengthening your millionaire mindset. You become what you repeatedly do. So, what kind of wealth-creating habits do high achievers cultivate? The habit of paying yourself. First, this is non-negotiable for many. Before any bills are paid or discretionary spending happens, a portion of their income is automatically allocated to savings and investments. It's a foundational habit for wealth creation. The habit of continuous learning. The world is always changing, especially the financial landscape. Millionaires often have a habit of daily reading, listening to podcasts, or taking courses related to their industry, investments, or personal development. This keeps their success mindset sharp. The habit of regular financial review. They don't just set financial goals and forget them. They have habits of regularly reviewing their budget, investments, and progress towards their objectives. This allows for timely adjustments and keeps them focused. The habit of mindful spending. This isn't about deprivation. It's about conscious choices. They cultivate the habit of questioning purchases, aligning spending with their values, and avoiding impulsive buys that derail their wealth creation plans. The habit of networking and building relationships. Successful individuals understand the value of connections. They often make it a habit to connect with peers, mentors, and potential collaborators regularly. The habit of prioritizing health. Many with a millionaire mindset understand that physical and mental well-being are crucial for sustained performance. Habits around exercise, sleep, and stress management are common. You can't build wealth if you're not well enough to enjoy it or sustain the effort. The habit of goal setting and visualization. As discussed, regularly setting, reviewing, and visualizing their goals becomes an ingrained habit, constantly reinforcing their success mindset and direction. Building a new habit involves understanding the habit loop. Cue, routine, reward. The cue is the trigger that tells your brain to go into automatic mode and which habit to use. The routine is the physical, mental, or emotional action you take. The reward is what helps your brain figure out if this particular loop is worth remembering for the future. To build wealth-creating habits, you need to identify cues that can trigger your desired financial routines, and then find rewards that reinforce those routines, solidifying them into your millionaire mindset. Remember, it takes about 30 days for a habit to stick. That's your window of opportunity. Choose wisely, start small, be consistent. So I have a challenge for you as we close this chapter. What's one new wealth-creating habit you will commit to cultivating for the next 30 days? Just one. Maybe it's tracking every penny you spend. Maybe it's reading 15 minutes about personal finance each morning. Maybe it's setting aside $10 a day. Pick one habit that aligns with your success mindset goals, commit to it, and watch how it begins to automate your journey towards wealth creation. This is how the millionaire mindset translates into millionaire realities. Chapter 9. Calculated Risks versus Reckless Gambles. The Millionaire's Edge. Everything worthwhile is uphill. Billionaires understand risk, but they don't gamble blindly. Learn how to assess opportunities, take calculated risks, and make decisions that propel you towards financial success, even when it feels scary. Are you playing it too safe with your financial future? There's a fundamental truth that often gets whispered in the corridors of achievement. Everything worthwhile is uphill. The path to significant financial success is rarely a gentle stroll in the park. It often involves navigating uncertainty, facing potential setbacks, and making decisions where the outcome isn't guaranteed. This, my friends, is the realm of risk. Many people shy away from risk, equating it with danger and potential loss. They play it safe, sometimes too safe, and in doing so, they can inadvertently limit their potential for substantial financial success. Billionaires, on the other hand, understand risk intimately. They don't avoid it, they manage it. They don't gamble blindly, they engage in strategic risk-taking. This discerning approach to decision-making is a crucial part of their edge. This chapter is about learning how to assess opportunities, how to take calculated risks, and how to make bold decisions that can propel you towards significant financial success, even when, and perhaps especially when, it feels a little scary. The key distinction here is between a calculated risk and a reckless gamble. A reckless gamble is often based on hope, emotion, or incomplete information. It's like betting the farm on a long shot without understanding the odds or having a backup plan. A calculated risk, however, involves thorough due diligence and research. Before taking a significant financial risk, successful individuals do their homework. They gather information, analyze data, understand the market, and assess the potential upsides and downsides. Their decision-making is informed, understanding the potential reward versus potential loss. They weigh the potential gains against the possible losses. Is the potential reward significant enough to justify the risk involved? This isn't just about the monetary value, but also the strategic value. Mitigation strategies. They think about what could go wrong and put measures in place to minimize potential negative impacts. This could involve diversification, setting stop-loss orders in investments, or having contingency plans in business. Knowing your risk tolerance. Everyone has a different comfort level with risk. Successful risk-taking involves understanding your own emotional and financial capacity to handle potential losses without derailing your overall long-term plan for financial success. Learning from both successes and failures. Every risk taken, whether it pays off or not, is a learning opportunity. They analyze what happened, why, and how they can improve their decision-making process for the future. The path uphill is paved with lessons, courage, tempered with wisdom, taking calculated. Risks often requires courage. the courage to step outside your comfort zone, to go against conventional wisdom, or to invest significantly. But this courage is always balanced with careful consideration and strategic thinking. Playing it too safe can be a risk in itself. In a world that's constantly changing, avoiding all risk can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities for financial success. Inflation can erode the value of savings kept under the mattress. Failing to invest in new skills or technologies can make you obsolete. The journey uphill requires forward movement, and sometimes that means venturing onto less certain paths. Consider these aspects of millionaire-level risk-taking. Investing in equities. While inherently riskier than savings accounts historically, equities have offered higher long-term returns, crucial for financial success. They manage this risk through diversification and long-term perspectives. Starting a business. Entrepreneurship is one of the most significant forms of risk-taking, with high failure rates. Yet, it's also a primary path to substantial wealth. Successful entrepreneurs mitigate risk through market research, lean startup principles, and adaptability, investing in themselves. This could be investing time and money in further education, coaching, or developing new skills. It's a risk because the payoff isn't guaranteed, but it often leads to increased earning potential and new avenues for financial success. Making strategic pivots. Sometimes the biggest risk is not changing course when circumstances demand it. Effective decision-making includes knowing when to take the risk of a strategic shift, even if it's uncomfortable. This isn't an encouragement to be reckless. It's an invitation to become more sophisticated in your approach to risk. It's about understanding that the path to significant financial success often lies on the other side of intelligently managed uncertainty. The journey uphill requires you to assess the terrain, choose your path wisely, and be prepared for a challenging climb. So, reflect on your own financial life. Are you playing it too safe? Are there opportunities you're avoiding out of fear rather than a well-reasoned assessment of risk? Is your decision-making process for financial opportunities robust? Learning to embrace calculated risk-taking is a vital skill. It's about developing the discernment to know when to hold back, when to proceed with caution, and when to take that bold, informed leap that could redefine your financial success. Chapter 10. The Power of Commitment, Staying the Course to Financial Freedom. Nothing comes to you until you commit. Trying isn't enough. This chapter explores the unwavering commitment that fuels wealth accumulation and the millionaire mindset. How deep is your commitment to achieving financial freedom? Let's find out. We've talked about mindset, goals, habits, and even risk, but there's an underlying force, a foundational pillar that holds all these strategies together and propels them forward, especially when the journey gets tough. That force is commitment. As we've heard, nothing comes to you until you commit. Simply trying isn't enough when it comes to achieving significant financial freedom and substantial wealth accumulation. Dabbling, hoping, or giving it a half-hearted effort might yield some initial fleeting progress, but it won't build the lasting financial fortress you desire. The millionaire mindset is, at its core, a committed mindset. This chapter explores that unwavering, deep-seated commitment. The kind that fuels you through setbacks, keeps you focused amidst distractions, and ensures you stay the course day after day, year after year, on your path to financial freedom. What does true commitment to financial freedom look like? It's a deliberate decision, not a fleeting feeling. Commitment isn't based on how motivated you feel on any given day. It's a conscious decision, a pledge you make to yourself that you will see your financial goals through no matter what. Feelings are fickle. Commitment is steadfast. It involves prioritization. When you are truly committed to wealth accumulation, your financial goals become a top priority. This means you might have to say no to things that derail your progress, make sacrifices in the short term for long-term gain, and consistently choose actions aligned with your financial freedom. It breeds resilience. The path to financial freedom is rarely smooth. There will be market downturns, unexpected expenses, and moments of doubt. A deep commitment provides the resilience to weather these storms, to learn from failures, and to get back up stronger. The millionaire mindset is not about avoiding failure, but about being committed enough to overcome it. It fuels persistence. Many people give up just before they're about to achieve a breakthrough. Commitment is the engine of persistence. It's the voice that says, keep going even when it's hard. Stay focused even when you're tired. This tenacity is vital for long-term wealth accumulation. It inspires resourcefulness. When you are truly committed to a goal, you find ways. If one path is blocked, your commitment drives you to find another. You become more creative, more resourceful, and more determined to overcome obstacles. It's visible in your actions. Commitment isn't just an internal state. It's demonstrated through consistent action. Are you regularly saving and investing? Are you continuously learning and improving your financial literacy? Are you making choices that align with your goal of financial freedom? Your actions speak louder than your intentions. Think of any significant achievement in human history. Behind it, you'll find unwavering commitment. The same principle applies to personal wealth accumulation. Those who achieve lasting financial freedom are those who commit to the journey, not just the destination. They commit to the process, the learning, the discipline, and the necessary sacrifices. The millionaire mindset doesn't entertain the idea of quitting when things get tough. Instead, it asks, what do I need to do differently? What do I need to learn? How can I overcome this? This problem-solving approach is born from a deep well of commitment. So, I want you to honestly ask yourself, how deep is your commitment to achieving financial freedom? Is it a nice-to-have or an absolute must-have? Are you willing to make the necessary changes in your habits and lifestyle? Are you prepared to stay disciplined even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable? When you face a financial setback, is your first instinct to look for an exit or to double down on your resolve? This isn't about being rigid or inflexible. True commitment also involves being adaptable within the framework of your overarching goal. But the core intention, the drive towards financial freedom and wealth accumulation, remains unshakable. If you find your commitment wavering, revisit your why. Why is financial freedom so important to you? What will it allow you to do, be, or contribute? Connecting with that deeper purpose can reignite your resolve. Remember, nothing comes to you until you commit. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental law of achievement. Your level of commitment will directly determine your level of success in building wealth and embodying the millionaire mindset. As we close this chapter, and indeed part 2 of our journey, take a moment to assess your own level of commitment. Is it strong enough to carry you through the inevitable challenges and complexities of wealth accumulation? If not, what steps can you take, starting today, to deepen that resolve and truly commit to your financial freedom? Because with unwavering commitment, the seemingly impossible becomes achievable. Part 3. Advanced Mindset Hacks and Energy Alignment. Chapter 11. Money is energy, tuning into the frequency of wealth. This isn't New Age fluff. It's a core tenet of the hidden teachings. Money is energy. Learn how to align your personal energy field with the vibration of abundance and become a money magnet, ready to explore the metaphysics of wealth. Welcome to Part 3. We've laid the foundational mindset and explored actionable strategies. Now we venture deeper into the realm of advanced mindset hacks and energy alignment. This is where we explore the subtle yet profoundly powerful forces that shape our financial reality. Some might call this the metaphysics of wealth. Chapter 11. Money is energy, tuning into the frequency of wealth. A distinct musical shift, perhaps incorporating a resonant or a shimmering sound, then back to the intriguing underscore. Let's address a concept that might at first sound a bit unconventional. To some, yet it's a core tenet of many hidden teachings and a fundamental understanding for those who seem to attract wealth effortlessly. Money is energy. Now, before you dismiss this as New Age fluff, I ask you to approach it with an open mind. Because understanding money, not just as paper or numbers in an account, but as a form of dynamic, flowing energy, can revolutionize your relationship with it and transform you into a veritable money magnet. What do we mean when we say money is energy? Think about it. Money in its physical form is just cotton, polymer, or metal. Its value is imbued by collective agreement, by belief, by the energy we assign to it. It represents stored value, potential, and the ability to exchange goods and services. It facilitates the flow of human endeavor and creativity. In essence, it's a conduit for energy exchange. Just like all forms of energy, money operates on frequencies and vibrations. The energy of lack, fear, and scarcity vibrates at a very different frequency than the energy of abundance, joy, and gratitude. And here's the crucial part. Like attracts like. Your personal energy field, the sum total of your dominant thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and attitudes about money, is constantly emitting a vibrational signal out into the universe. If that signal is predominantly one of anxiety about bills, resentment towards wealthy people, or a deep-seated fear of not having enough, you are, energetically speaking, repelling the very money energy you seek. You're tuned to the scarcity station. To become a money magnet, to effortlessly attract abundance, you need to learn how to consciously tune your personal energy field to the frequency of wealth. This isn't about manipulation or trickery. It's about genuine internal alignment. How do you tune into this frequency of wealth? Shift your emotional state around money. Your emotions are powerful, energetic amplifiers. Practice feeling the emotions of abundance before it fully manifests. Cultivate feelings of gratitude for the money you do have, joy in the process of creation, security in your ability to provide, and appreciation for the value money can bring. This is a cornerstone of the hidden teachings. Release negative money beliefs energetically. As we discussed in Chapter 3, those broke beliefs carry a heavy, dense energy. Actively work to release them, not just intellectually, but energetically. This might involve forgiveness of yourself or others related to past money experiences, affirmations designed to shift your vibrational state, or even energy healing practices. Understand money as a tool for good. If you subconsciously believe money is dirty or the root of all evil, you'll create energetic resistance to acquiring it. Reframe money as a neutral tool that can be used for incredible good, to support your family, to contribute to causes you believe in, to create opportunities for others. This shifts the money energy from negative to positive in your field. Practice generosity with a joyful heart. The act of giving, when done from a place of genuine abundance and joy, not obligation or fear of lack, creates a powerful, energetic flow. It signals to the universe that you trust in the endless supply, making you a more open channel for receiving. This is how a money magnet operates, by keeping the energy flowing. Visualize wealth energetically. When you visualize your financial goals, don't just see the numbers, feel the energy of that wealth. Imagine it as a vibrant, flowing light, easily and effortlessly coming to you. See yourself managing it wisely and joyfully. Respect money. How do you treat the physical money you have? Is it crumpled and stuffed in your pocket, or treated with care? This might seem small, but your energetic attitude towards money in all its forms contributes to your overall vibration. This exploration into the metaphysics of wealth isn't about abandoning practical financial strategies. It's about supercharging them by aligning your inner energetic state with your outer financial goals. When your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions are all vibrating at the frequency of abundance, you become a powerful money magnet. Opportunities seem to find you. Synchronicities occur, and the path to wealth creation feels less like a struggle and more like a dance. Ready to explore the metaphysics of wealth more deeply? Ready to consciously tune your personal energy field and become a powerful money magnet? This is where the hidden teachings meet practical application, unlocking a new dimension of abundance. Chapter 12. Millionaire Mindset. Affirmations. Programming your subconscious for success. Your subconscious mind is powerful. Millionaire Mindset affirmations are your tools to reprogram it for financial success and prosperity thinking. We'll craft affirmations that resonate and rewire your brain. What's one affirmation you can start with right now? Your subconscious mind is an incredibly powerful force. It's like the vast, unseen part of an iceberg, directing much of your behavior, beliefs, and ultimately your results without you even being consciously aware of it. If your subconscious is programmed with those broke beliefs we discussed earlier, achieving lasting financial success and cultivating genuine prosperity, thinking can feel like an uphill battle. But here's the good news. Your subconscious mind is also programmable, and one of the most effective tools for this reprogramming, Millionaire Mindset Affirmations. This chapter is all about harnessing the power of affirmations to deliberately install new, empowering beliefs about wealth, success, and your own capabilities directly into your subconscious. We're not just talking about repeating empty phrases. We're talking about crafting and using millionaire mindset affirmations in a way that truly resonates, bypasses the critical conscious mind, and begins to rewire your neural pathways for financial success and deep-seated prosperity thinking. What exactly are affirmations, and why are they so effective for cultivating a millionaire mindset? Affirmations are positive, declarative statements that describe a desired state or outcome as if it's already true. When repeated consistently with belief and emotion, they begin to overwrite old, limiting thought patterns stored in the subconscious. Think of it like this. Your subconscious mind learns through repetition and emotional intensity. If you've spent years consciously or unconsciously repeating negative thoughts about money, I'm always broke, making money is hard, those have become ingrained programs. Millionaire mindset affirmations are your way to introduce new, positive programs. For affirmations to be truly effective in fostering prosperity thinking and driving financial success, they should be positive. Frame them in the positive. Instead of "I will not be in debt," try "I am financially free and manage my money wisely." Present tense. State them as if they are already true now. "I am wealthy," not "I will be wealthy." This helps the subconscious accept it as current reality. Personal. Use I statements. "I attract abundance easily and effortlessly." Emotionally charged. Simply repeating words isn't enough. You need to feel the truth of the affirmation. Connect with the emotions of joy, gratitude, security, and confidence as you say them. This emotional charge is what really drives the reprogramming. Specific, but not too restrictive. While some affirmations can be general, "I am a money magnet," others can be more specific to your financial goals. "I am confidently building a 7-figure investment portfolio." repeated consistently. Repetition is key. The best times are often first thing in the morning as you're waking up and last thing at night as you're drifting off to sleep, when the subconscious mind is most receptive. But any time you can repeat them throughout the day helps. Let's craft some examples of millionaire mindset affirmations that promote prosperity thinking and financial success. I am a magnet for money, and prosperity flows to me from expected and unexpected sources. I deserve to be wealthy, and I embrace abundance in all areas of my life. My income is constantly increasing, and I manage my finances with wisdom and ease. I see opportunities for wealth creation everywhere I look, and I have the courage to act on them. I am grateful for the financial abundance I already have, and I welcome even more. I release all limiting beliefs about money and embrace a mindset of unlimited prosperity. Every day, in every way, my financial situation is improving. The power of these affirmations lies not just in the words themselves, but in the shift, in focus and energy they create. They direct your attention towards your desired outcomes, reinforce positive beliefs, and build your confidence. Over time, this consistent internal dialogue begins to influence your perceptions, your decisions, and ultimately your actions, aligning them with financial success. So, how can you make millionaire mindset affirmations a powerful part of your daily routine? Write them down. Create a list of affirmations that resonate deeply with you. Say them aloud. Hearing yourself speak them with conviction adds another layer of impact. Record them. Listen to your own voice repeating them during your commute or while exercising. Use visual cues. Write them on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them often. Incorporate them into meditation or visualization. Combine the power of affirmations with deep relaxation and mental imagery. This isn't a quick fix, but a consistent practice. Like tending a garden, you are planting seeds of prosperity, thinking in the fertile soil of your subconscious. With regular watering, repetition, and emotion, these seeds will grow into a flourishing millionaire mindset, leading to tangible financial success. So let me ask you, what's one millionaire mindset affirmation you can start with right now, today, to begin reprogramming your subconscious for the financial success and prosperity thinking you deserve? Say it to yourself. Feel it. Believe it. The power to reshape your financial destiny begins with the words you consistently tell yourself. Choose them wisely. Chapter 13. Visualization. Seeing your wealth before it appears. The top 10 billionaires often visualize their success. This chapter teaches you powerful visualization techniques to manifest your financial goals. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. What does your ideal financial future look like? Paint the picture. It's a technique whispered about in locker rooms by champion athletes, practiced by high-performing CEOs, and yes, frequently utilized by many of the top 10 billionaires, the power of visualization. This isn't just idle daydreaming. It's a focused mental rehearsal, a powerful tool for manifestation that can bring your ambitious financial goals into tangible reality. This chapter is dedicated to teaching you potent visualization techniques. The premise is simple yet profound. If you can vividly, consistently see it in your mind, you are significantly closer to holding it in your hand. Your brain, especially your subconscious mind, often doesn't differentiate strongly between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. By repeatedly seeing your success, you are essentially creating a mental blueprint and an energetic magnet for it. Many of the top 10 billionaires, whether they explicitly call it visualization or not, engage in this kind of forward-focused mental creation. They envision their companies succeeding, their innovations changing the world, and yes, the financial outcomes that follow. They don't just react to circumstances, they mentally sculpt their desired future. So how can you harness the power of visualization for your own financial goals and accelerate your journey of manifestation? Get clear on your financial vision. Before you can visualize effectively, you need to know what you're visualizing. Refer back to your clearly defined financial goals. What does achieving them look like? Be specific. Is it a certain bank balance, a debt-free life, a thriving business, a beautiful home, the ability to travel freely? Create a vivid mental movie. Don't just see a static image. Create a dynamic mental movie. Engage all your senses. See, what do you see around you in this wealthy future? The details of your surroundings, the numbers on your bank statement, the smile on your face. Here, what sounds accompany this success? The congratulations of others, the sound of a cash register, if applicable. Peaceful silence, if that's your goal. The joyful chatter of your family benefiting from your abundance. Feel emotionally. This is crucial. How do you feel having achieved these financial goals? Joyful, secure, grateful, proud, peaceful, free? Let these emotions wash over you during your visualization. This emotional charge supercharges the manifestation process. Feel physically. What physical sensations might there be? The comfort of a well-appointed home. The grip of a steering wheel in a new car, if that's a goal. The lightness of being debt-free. Smell and taste, if applicable. The aroma of a celebratory meal. The salty air of a dream vacation. The more senses you engage, the more real it becomes to your subconscious. Practice regularly and consistently. Like any skill, visualization becomes more powerful with practice. Dedicate a few minutes each day, perhaps in the morning or before bed, to immerse yourself in your mental movie. Consistency is key for effective manifestation. Focus on the end result, not necessarily the how. While you need actionable steps, as discussed in previous chapters, your visualization should primarily focus on the experience of having already achieved your financial goals. Let your subconscious and the universe work on the how while you maintain the clarity of the what and why. Believe it's possible. As you visualize, cultivate a deep sense of belief and expectancy. If doubt creeps in, gently acknowledge it and return your focus to your positive vision. The top 10 billionaires didn't get where they are by doubting their grand visions. Use vision boards, optional but powerful. For some, creating a physical vision board with images and words representing their financial goals can be a powerful external reminder and aid to their internal visualization practice. It makes the abstract more concrete. Let go and trust. After your visualization session, release the vision with trust and faith, knowing that you've planted a powerful seed for manifestation. Don't obsess over it. Allow the process to unfold. Visualization works on multiple levels. It programs your reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain to notice opportunities and resources aligned with your goals that you might have otherwise missed. It builds your internal motivation and belief. And, on an energetic level, it aligns your vibration with the reality you wish to create, drawing it closer through the principles of manifestation. So, take a moment right now. Close your eyes if you can. What does your ideal financial future truly look like? Don't hold back. Paint the picture in your mind with as much vivid detail and emotion as you can muster. See yourself living it, breathing it, being it. What are the sights, the sounds, the feelings associated with achieving your most cherished financial goals? This mental creation is not a passive exercise. It's an active step in the manifestation process, a technique used by some of the most successful people on the planet, including many of the top 10 billionaires. Start seeing your wealth before it appears, and you'll be amazed at how quickly it begins to materialize. Chapter 14, The Your World Within. Principle, How Inner Change Creates Outer Wealth. Inspired by Eddie Pinero's Your World Within, this chapter explores how your internal landscape dictates your external financial reality. Master your inner world, and you master your wealth, ready to build your financial empire from the inside out. Throughout this journey, we've touched upon a recurring theme: the profound connection between your internal state and your external circumstances. This chapter crystallizes that concept, drawing inspiration from thinkers like Eddie Pinero and his emphasis on your world within. We're going to explore in depth how your internal landscape, your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and self-perception fundamentally dictates your external financial reality and your capacity for wealth creation. The principle is simple, yet revolutionary. Master your world within, and you master your wealth. Your outer financial world is largely a mirror, a reflection of the dominant conditions of your inner world. If you want to change the reflection, you don't try to adjust the mirror. You adjust what's being reflected. This isn't about ignoring external factors or denying practical realities. It's about recognizing where your true point of power lies in the process of wealth creation. So often we focus on chasing external things: the better job, the next investment, the right opportunity, believing that these external changes will bring us internal satisfaction and wealth. But the Your World Within principle flips that script. It posits that sustainable, meaningful wealth creation begins with inner transformation. When you cultivate an inner world of abundance, clarity, resilience, and self-worth, your external world naturally begins to align with that inner state. How does mastering your world within lead to outer wealth creation? Belief systems as blueprints. As we've discussed, your beliefs about money, success, and yourself act as the blueprint for your financial life. If your world within is dominated by beliefs of scarcity or unworthiness, your outer actions and results will reflect that. Cultivating empowering beliefs internally is the first step to building an external financial empire. Emotional resonance and attraction. Your emotional state emits a powerful, energetic frequency. If your world within is characterized by joy, gratitude, and peace concerning your financial aspirations, you attract experiences and opportunities that resonate with that positive energy. Fear, anxiety, and resentment create a different kind of attraction, often leading to more of what you don't want. Perception and opportunity. Recognition. Your world within shapes how you perceive the world around you. If you cultivate an inner mindset of possibility and abundance, you'll start seeing opportunities for wealth creation that were previously invisible to you. Your internal filter changes. Intuition and inspired action. When your world within is calm, clear, and aligned, you become more attuned to your intuition. This inner guidance can lead you to make wise financial decisions and take inspired actions that are far more effective than actions driven by fear or desperation. Eddie Pinero often speaks to this intuitive flow. Resilience and problem-solving. A strong inner world, characterized by self-belief and a positive outlook, makes you far more resilient in the face of financial setbacks. You're better equipped to find solutions, learn from challenges, and keep moving forward in your wealth creation journey. Self-worth and receiving. Your world within dictates your sense of deservingness. If you don't feel worthy of wealth on an inner level, you will consciously or unconsciously sabotage opportunities to receive it. True wealth creation requires an internal state that is open and ready to receive abundance. So how do you actively cultivate and master your world within? For financial success, Mindfulness and self-awareness. Regularly observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Become aware of the internal narratives that are shaping your financial reality. Conscious thought management. Actively choose thoughts that support your financial goals. Replace negative, limiting thoughts with empowering, abundant ones. Emotional regulation. Learn to manage your emotional responses to financial situations. Don't let fear or anxiety dictate your decisions. Cultivate feelings of peace and confidence. Inner work and healing. Address any past traumas or limiting beliefs related to money or self-worth. This might involve journaling, therapy, or other healing modalities. Cultivating self-love and acceptance. Your relationship with yourself is foundational. The more you value and accept yourself, the more open you become to receiving wealth. This is about building your financial empire from the inside out. It's a recognition that the most powerful levers for change in your financial life are not external manipulations, but internal transformations. When you shift your world within, your outer world must follow. That is the unwavering principle. Thinkers like Eddie Pinero emphasize this because it's a timeless truth. The conditions of your world within, your mental clarity, your emotional stability, your core beliefs, are the true determinants of your capacity for lasting wealth creation. Are you ready to stop chasing wealth externally and start cultivating it from within? Are you ready to take full responsibility for the state of your world within, and by extension, your financial destiny? This is where true power lies. Master yourself, and you master your world, including your world of wealth. Chapter 15. Overcoming the fear of success and failure. The millionaire's courage. Fear can paralyze your wealth-building journey. Fear of failure and, surprisingly, fear of success. Learn how millionaires conquer these fears and develop the courage to pursue massive financial achievement. What fear is holding you back right now? We've journeyed through mindset shifts, strategic actions, and even the energetic alignment for wealth. But there's a formidable gatekeeper that stands between many people and their dreams of financial achievement. Fear. Fear can be a paralyzing force on your wealth-building journey. We often talk about the fear of failure, the fear of losing money, making mistakes, or looking foolish. And that's a very real and potent fear. But there's another, often more insidious and surprising fear that can sabotage your progress just as effectively. The fear of success. This chapter is about confronting these twin fears head-on. We'll learn how those with a true millionaire mindset don't necessarily eliminate fear, but they learn to acknowledge it, understand it, and develop the profound courage to act in spite of it, pursuing massive financial achievement regardless. Let's first unpack the fear of failure. It often stems from a fear of judgment, of shame, or of confirming negative self-beliefs. I knew I couldn't do it. It can lead to procrastination, risk aversion, even to calculated risks, and settling for less than you're capable of. The millionaire mindset reframes failure not as a devastating endpoint, but as essential feedback, a learning opportunity, a stepping stone on the path to eventual financial achievement. They understand that most successful people have a string of failures behind them that taught them invaluable lessons. Now let's explore the less obvious but equally powerful fear of success. Fear of change. Massive financial achievement often brings significant life changes, new responsibilities, different social circles, a shift in identity. This can be unconsciously unsettling. Fear of increased scrutiny or expectation. Success can put you in the spotlight. You might fear the pressure of maintaining that success or the judgment of others. Fear of not deserving it, imposter syndrome. Even as success materializes, you might secretly feel like a fraud, fearing you'll be found out. This is a common manifestation of underlying unworthiness beliefs. Fear of losing relationships. Sometimes there's a subconscious fear that achieving great financial achievement will alienate you from friends or family who are not on the same path. Fear of responsibility. With great wealth often comes great responsibility. Managing it wisely, making impactful decisions. This can feel daunting. Both the fear of failure and the fear of success can create subconscious self-sabotage. You might miss deadlines, make poor decisions, or avoid opportunities that could lead to the very financial achievement you consciously desire. Fear is a cunning adversary. So how do those with a millionaire mindset cultivate the courage to overcome these fears? Acknowledge and name the fear. They don't pretend fear doesn't exist. They acknowledge it, identify its root, and understand what it's really about. Is it fear of loss, judgment, or the unknown? Feel the fear and do it anyway. This is the essence of courage. It's not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite its presence. The action itself often diminishes the fear. Focus on purpose over fear. When your why, your purpose for seeking financial achievement, is strong enough, it can often overshadow your fears. Purpose provides a compelling reason to push through. Break down a scary goal. If a large financial goal feels terrifying, break it down into smaller, less intimidating steps. Each small success builds courage for the next. Reframe failure as feedback. Adopt the millionaire mindset that sees failures as data points, opportunities to learn, adjust, and improve. This defangs the fear of making mistakes. Visualize success and overcoming obstacles. Mentally rehearse not only achieving your financial achievement, but also successfully navigating potential challenges and overcoming your fears along the way. Build a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, believe in your potential, and provide a safe space to discuss your fears without judgment. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Everyone experiences fear. It's a human emotion. Don't beat yourself up for feeling it. Instead, focus on how you respond to it. The development of courage is integral to the millionaire mindset. It's the willingness to step into the unknown, to embrace uncertainty, and to pursue your vision for financial achievement even when your heart is pounding. So, I ask you now to be brutally honest with yourself. What fear is holding you back right now? Is it the fear of taking that first investment step? The fear of starting that side business? The fear of asking for what you're worth? Or perhaps a subtle underlying fear of what might happen if you actually succeed beyond your wildest dreams? Identify it, acknowledge it, and then make a conscious decision to cultivate the courage to move forward anyway. Because on the other side of that fear lies the potential for incredible financial achievement and the full expression of your millionaire mindset. Part 4. Sustaining Wealth and Expanding Your Horizons. Chapter 16. The Learning Machine. Why Billionaires Never Stop Growing. The wealthiest individuals are lifelong learners. This chapter explores the billionaire mindset of continuous improvement and how constantly acquiring new knowledge is key to sustained financial success. What new skill could accelerate your wealth creation? Welcome to Part 4. Having decoded the millionaire mindset, implemented actionable strategies, and delved into advanced energetic alignment, we now turn our attention to the crucial aspects of sustaining the wealth you create and continuously expanding your horizons. Achieving financial success is one thing. Maintaining and growing it over the long term requires a distinct set of principles and practices. Chapter 16. The Learning Machine. Why Billionaires Never Stop Growing. A thoughtful, inquisitive musical motif, then back to the confident underscore. If You look at the trajectories of the wealthiest individuals, the true titans of industry and innovation, you'll notice a common thread that weaves through their stories. They are voracious, lifelong learners. They embody a billionaire mindset that is perpetually hungry for knowledge, constantly seeking new information, and committed to continuous improvement. They understand that in a rapidly changing world, stagnation is the enemy of sustained financial success and ongoing wealth creation. This chapter explores why this relentless pursuit of knowledge is not just a hobby for the wealthy, but a fundamental strategy. We'll delve into how becoming a learning machine is key to not only achieving initial financial success, but also to navigating the complexities of a dynamic global economy and ensuring your wealth creation efforts continue to compound. Why is lifelong learning so integral to the billionaire mindset? The world is constantly evolving. Markets shift, technologies emerge and disrupt, consumer behaviors change, and new regulations come into play. Those who stop learning quickly find their knowledge outdated and their strategies ineffective. Continuous learning allows them to adapt, innovate, and stay ahead of the curve, safeguarding their financial success. Knowledge is competitive advantage. In any field, superior knowledge and understanding provide a significant edge. By constantly acquiring new skills and insights, billionaires can identify opportunities others miss, make more informed decisions, and solve problems more effectively, fueling further wealth creation. Personal growth fuels professional growth. The commitment to lifelong learning isn't just about business or finance. Many with a billionaire mindset invest heavily in personal development, leadership skills, communication, emotional intelligence. They understand that as they grow as individuals, their capacity to lead, inspire, and achieve expands. It opens doors to new opportunities. Learning often leads to unexpected connections and new avenues. A new skill learned might spark a new business idea. Knowledge gained in one area might surprisingly apply to another, unlocking unforeseen paths to wealth creation. It prevents complacency. Success can breed complacency. The habit of lifelong learning keeps the mind sharp, curious, and humble. It reminds them that there's always more to know, fostering a growth-oriented billionaire mindset rather than a fixed one. Problem-solving becomes more effective. The more diverse your knowledge base, the more tools you have in your intellectual toolkit to tackle complex problems. Lifelong learning expands your capacity for creative problem-solving, essential for navigating the challenges inherent in maintaining financial success. How do billionaires and those with a similar success mindset engage in lifelong learning? Voracious. Reading. Many are known for reading extensively. Books, articles, industry reports, biographies. They understand the power of learning from the experiences and wisdom of others. Seeking mentorship and networking. They actively seek out mentors and build networks with other knowledgeable individuals, understanding that learning can be accelerated through guidance and shared insights. Attending seminars, workshops, and courses. They invest time and resources in formal and informal education to acquire specific skills or deepen their understanding of critical areas, asking questions and listening intently. A key aspect of learning is being willing to admit what you don't know and being genuinely curious to learn from others, regardless of their status. Learning from failure. They view setbacks not just as unfortunate events, but as invaluable learning experiences, dissecting what went wrong to extract crucial lessons for future wealth creation. Staying curious. Perhaps, most importantly, they maintain a deep sense of curiosity about the world, about their industry, about how things work. This innate curiosity is the engine of lifelong learning. This isn't just about formal education. It's about cultivating a mindset of perpetual growth, a commitment to being slightly better, slightly more knowledgeable every single day. This dedication to lifelong learning is a powerful driver of sustained financial success and continuous wealth creation. So, consider your own learning habits. Are you actively seeking out new knowledge and skills relevant to your financial goals? Are you embracing a billionaire mindset of continuous improvement? I want you to ponder this question. What one new skill, if you were to start learning it, today could significantly accelerate your journey towards wealth creation and greater financial success? Is it understanding a new investment class, learning digital marketing, improving your negotiation skills? Identify it, and then make a commitment to start learning. Because the learning machines, those dedicated to lifelong learning, are the ones who not only build fortunes, but also sustain and grow them for the long haul. Chapter 17. Networking like a pro. Building your millionaire inner circle. Your network is your net worth. Learn the secrets to building powerful connections that support your financial goals and open doors to new opportunities, just like the top 10 billionaires do. Who are the 5 most important people in your financial network? There's an adage that circulates widely in business and success circles, and for good reason. Your network is your net worth. While not a literal accounting equation, it speaks to a profound truth about the power of relationships in achieving significant financial goals. The top 10 billionaires didn't build their empires in isolation. They are often master networkers, understanding that strategic connections can open doors to opportunities, provide invaluable insights, and offer crucial support. This chapter is about learning the secrets to effective networking, not the superficial exchanging of business cards, but the genuine building of powerful, mutually beneficial connections that actively support your financial goals and accelerate your journey. It's about consciously curating your millionaire inner circle. Why is strategic networking so vital for achieving financial goals akin to those of the top 10 billionaires? Access to information and opportunities. Your network can be a rich source of information about new trends, emerging markets, investment opportunities, and potential partnerships that you might never discover on your own. Mentorship and guidance. Connecting with individuals who have already achieved the kind of financial goals you aspire to can provide invaluable mentorship, guidance, and shortcuts, helping you avoid common pitfalls. Collaboration and synergies. Powerful networks facilitate collaboration. You might find partners for a new venture, clients for your business, or experts who can provide skills you lack, creating synergies that amplify your efforts. Support and accountability. Building wealth can be a challenging journey. A supportive network can offer encouragement during tough times, celebrate your successes, and even provide a degree of accountability for your financial goals. Enhanced reputation and credibility. Being associated with respected and successful individuals can enhance your own reputation and credibility, opening doors that might otherwise remain closed. The company you keep matters. Diverse perspectives. A strong network often includes people from various backgrounds and industries, offering diverse perspectives that can challenge your thinking, spark innovation, and help you see your financial goals from new angles. So how do you network like a pro, like the top 10 billionaires do, to build an effective inner circle? Focus on giving, not just taking. True networking is about building genuine relationships, not just transactional encounters. Approach networking with a mindset of, how can I add value to this person? Offer help, share resources, make introductions. The law of reciprocity is powerful. Be authentic and genuine. People can sense insincerity. Be yourself. Be genuinely interested in others and build connections based on shared values and mutual respect. Identify your ideal network. Who do you need in your inner circle to support your specific financial goals? Mentors, peers in your industry, experts in finance or law, potential investors. Be strategic about the types of connections you cultivate. Attend relevant events, online and offline, industry conferences, seminars, workshops, online forums, and even local business meetups can be great places to connect with like-minded individuals. Leverage social media. Strategically, platforms like LinkedIn can be powerful tools for professional networking if used correctly. Engage thoughtfully, share valuable content, and connect with intention. Nurture your existing connections. Don't just focus on making new contacts. Regularly nurture the relationships you already have. A simple check-in, a shared article of interest, or an offer of help can keep connections strong. Be a good listener. When networking, focus more on listening than talking. Ask thoughtful questions and show genuine interest in the other person's experiences and perspectives. Follow up. After making a new connection, follow up in a timely and personalized manner. This demonstrates professionalism and reinforces the connection. Building your millionaire inner circle is an ongoing process. It's about quality over quantity. A few deep, supportive relationships can be far more valuable than a vast collection of superficial contacts. The top 10 billionaires often have a tight-knit group of trusted advisors and confidants. So, take a moment to reflect. Who are the 5 most important people currently in your financial network? Are they actively supporting your financial goals? Are there gaps in your network that you need to fill? Start today to consciously cultivate the connections that will elevate your thinking, expand your opportunities, and provide the support you need to achieve your most ambitious financial goals. Because in the world of high achievement, who you know, and more importantly, who knows and trusts you, can make all the difference. Chapter 18. The Gratitude Advantage. How appreciation amplifies abundance. Gratitude isn't just a nice feeling, it's a powerful tool for wealth creation. Discover how appreciating what you have attracts more abundance into your life. This is a core part of prosperity thinking. What are you truly grateful for financially right now isn't just a polite sentiment or a fleeting nice feeling. It's a powerful tool, a fundamental aspect of prosperity thinking that can significantly amplify the flow of abundance into your life. This chapter is about discovering the gratitude advantage, how genuinely appreciating what you already have, no matter how modest it may seem, actually attracts more wealth creation opportunities and deepens your overall sense of abundance. How does gratitude work its magic in the realm of financial well-being? Shifts your energetic frequency. As we explored when discussing money is energy, your emotional state emits a vibration. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational emotions. When you genuinely feel grateful, you shift your energy from lack, complaint, or anxiety to one of appreciation and fullness. This higher frequency naturally aligns you with more abundance, opens you to receiving. When you are grateful for what you have, you signal to the universe and your own subconscious that you are open and receptive to receiving more. Acknowledging current blessings creates space for future blessings. This is a core element of prosperity thinking, highlights existing abundance. Practicing gratitude forces you to look for and acknowledge the good that already exists in your life. You might realize you have more resources, support, and opportunities than you previously recognized. This awareness itself fosters a sense of abundance even before more material wealth arrives. Improves your overall well-being and decision-making. Studies have shown that gratitude can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance resilience. When you're in a more positive and resourceful state, you make better financial decisions, spot opportunities more clearly, and are more effective in your wealth creation efforts. Strengthens relationships. Expressing gratitude to others, mentors, clients, colleagues, family, strengthens those relationships. And as we discussed in the previous chapter, strong relationships are vital for financial success. Counters the never enough syndrome. The pursuit of wealth can sometimes lead to a never-ending chase, where enough is always just out of reach. Gratitude anchors you in the present, allowing you to appreciate the journey and find contentment even as you strive for more. It balances ambition with appreciation, a key to sustainable prosperity thinking. How can you actively cultivate the gratitude advantage for greater abundance and wealth creation? Keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for, specifically related to your finances or the resources that support your life. This could be a roof over your head, a skill that earns you income, a supportive partner, or even a small, unexpected discount. Practice mindful appreciation. Take moments throughout your day to consciously appreciate what you have. When you pay a bill, be grateful you have the resources to do so. When you eat a meal, appreciate the abundance it represents. Express gratitude to others. Make it a habit to thank people who have helped you on your financial journey or contributed to your well-being. Reframe challenges with gratitude. Even in difficult financial situations, try to find something to be grateful for. A lesson learned, strength discovered, or support received. This is advanced prosperity thinking. Use gratitude. Affirmations. Incorporate gratitude into your affirmations. I am so grateful for the increasing abundance flowing into my life. Start your day with gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, think of a few things you're grateful for. This sets a positive tone for your entire day and your wealth creation activities. Gratitude is not about denying your desires for more or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging and appreciating the good that is, while simultaneously being open to and working towards an even more abundant future. It transforms your perspective from one of striving from lack to one of expanding from a place of fullness. This simple practice can profoundly shift your energy, your outlook, and ultimately, your financial reality. It's a cornerstone of prosperity thinking and a powerful catalyst for wealth creation. So, I invite you to pause for a moment right now. Close your eyes if you wish. What are you truly, deeply grateful for financially or in terms of resources? Right at this very moment, it doesn't have to be big. Just allow yourself to feel that appreciation. Embrace the gratitude advantage. Let appreciation amplify your abundance. It's one of the most accessible and powerful tools you have. Chapter 19, Giving Back. The philanthropic mindset of true wealth. Many billionaires believe in giving back. This chapter explores the philanthropic aspect of the millionaire mindset and how generosity can paradoxically lead to even greater wealth and fulfillment. How can your future wealth make a difference in the world? As we journey towards accumulating significant wealth and embodying the billionaire mindset, it's crucial to consider a dimension that transcends personal gain, the power and importance of giving back. Many of the world's most successful individuals, including a significant number of billionaires, reach a point where their focus shifts from solely accumulating wealth to distributing it purposefully, engaging in philanthropy on a grand scale. This chapter explores the philanthropic aspect of the true millionaire mindset. It's about understanding that generosity isn't just a byproduct of wealth, but can be an integral part of its creation and, perhaps more importantly, a profound source of fulfillment. Paradoxically, a genuine commitment to giving back can often lead to even greater wealth and a deeper sense of purpose. Why is philanthropy and a giving mindset often intertwined with the billionaire mindset and true fulfillment? A sense of purpose beyond oneself. Accumulating wealth for its own sake can eventually feel empty. Philanthropy provides a powerful sense of purpose, allowing individuals to use their resources to address societal challenges, support causes they believe in, and make a tangible difference in the world. This contributes immensely to personal fulfillment. The law of circulation. As we've touched upon, money is energy, and energy needs to flow. Giving back, when done with a genuine spirit, participates in this universal law of circulation. By generously releasing resources, you often create space and energetic pathways for more wealth to flow back to you, sometimes in unexpected ways. Legacy and impact. Many with a billionaire mindset think about the legacy they want to leave behind. Philanthropy allows them to create a lasting impact that extends far beyond their own lifetime, shaping a better future for generations to come. Increased network and influence, often a byproduct. Engaging in philanthropic endeavors can connect you with other influential and like-minded individuals, expanding your network and potentially opening doors to new opportunities. Although this is rarely the primary motivation for true philanthropists, personal growth and perspective, the act of giving and engaging with causes larger than oneself can foster humility, empathy, and a broader perspective on life, contributing to personal growth and a richer sense of fulfillment. It shifts the focus from me to we. Inspiring others. Visible acts of philanthropy by wealthy individuals can inspire others to give, regardless of their means, creating a ripple effect of generosity throughout society. This aligns with a leadership aspect of the billionaire mindset, the joy of giving. At its core, there is a profound intrinsic joy that comes from helping others and contributing to the greater good. This joy is a key component of true fulfillment, often more valuable than any material wealth. It's important to note that philanthropy isn't just for billionaires. A giving mindset can be cultivated at any level of income. It's about the spirit of generosity, whether it's volunteering your time, donating a small percentage of your income, or sharing your skills and knowledge. How can you begin to cultivate a philanthropic mindset as part of your journey to wealth and fulfillment? Identify your passions and values. What causes resonate most deeply with you? Education, environmental protection, healthcare, poverty alleviation. Align your giving with what truly matters to you. Start small, but start now. You don't have to wait until you're a millionaire to give back. Even small, consistent contributions can make a difference and help cultivate the habit of generosity. Give your time and talents. If financial resources are tight, consider volunteering your skills and time to organizations you believe in. This is a valuable form of philanthropy. Research and due diligence. Just as with investments, if you're making significant financial contributions, do your research to ensure your chosen organizations are effective and aligned with your intentions. Consider impact investing. This involves investing in companies or funds that aim to generate both a financial return and a positive social or environmental impact. Integrate giving into your financial plan. As your wealth grows, consider formally incorporating charitable giving into your financial strategy. The billionaire mindset, in its most evolved form, often recognizes that true wealth is not just about what you accumulate for yourself, but how you leverage your resources to uplift others and contribute to society. This outward focus is often a key to profound personal fulfillment. So, as you envision your future wealth, take a moment to consider, how can your future success make a meaningful difference in the world? What impact do you want your wealth to have beyond your own life? Thinking about this now, even before you've reached your ultimate financial goals, can shape your journey, infuse it with deeper meaning, and lay the groundwork for a life that is not only prosperous, but also profoundly fulfilling. This is the heart of the philanthropic millionaire mindset. Chapter 20. Legacy building, thinking beyond yourself for generational wealth. True wealth creation isn't just about your lifetime, it's about building a legacy. Learn how to adopt a long-term vision for your finances that can benefit generations to come. What financial legacy do you want to leave? We've explored the philanthropic mindset, the desire to give back and make an impact during our lifetime. Now we take that long-term vision a step further. True, enduring wealth creation often transcends the individual. It's about legacy building, consciously structuring your finances and your impact in such a way that they benefit not just yourself, but also generations to come. This chapter is about shifting your perspective from immediate gratification or even lifetime accumulation to the creation of generational wealth. It's about learning how to adopt a strategic, long-term vision for your finances that can provide opportunities, security, and a lasting legacy for your family and the causes you care about long after you're gone. What does legacy building and the pursuit of generational wealth entail? A shift in time horizon. This is perhaps the most fundamental aspect. Instead of thinking in terms of years or even decades, you begin to think in terms of multiple generations. This long-term vision influences every financial decision, from investment strategies to estate planning, strategic wealth, preservation and growth. Creating generational wealth isn't just about making money. It's about structuring it so it can be preserved and continue to grow over time, outpacing inflation and providing for future needs. This often involves sophisticated investment strategies and wealth management. Values, transmission. Alongside assets, a true legacy is about more than just money. It's also about passing on your values, principles, work ethic, and financial wisdom to the next generation. How will they be equipped to manage and grow the wealth creation you've initiated? Purposeful estate planning. This goes far beyond a simple will. It involves carefully considering how assets will be distributed, setting up trusts if appropriate, minimizing tax burdens, and ensuring your wishes for your legacy are clearly articulated and legally sound. Educating and empowering heirs. Simply, handing over large sums of money without proper preparation can be detrimental. A key part of building generational wealth is educating your heirs about financial responsibility, stewardship, and the purpose behind the wealth. Philanthropic legacy. For many, legacy building includes establishing foundations or endowments that can continue to support charitable causes indefinitely, extending their philanthropic impact far into the future. This ties back to the long-term vision of making a difference. Building sustainable assets. This could involve creating businesses that can be passed down, investing in real estate that appreciates over time, or establishing portfolios designed for long-term growth rather than short-term speculation. The focus is on enduring wealth creation. Why is thinking about legacy and generational wealth important, even if you're just starting your wealth creation journey? It provides a powerful why. Knowing you're building something that will outlast you and benefit your loved ones can be an incredibly strong motivator. It encourages prudent decision-making. A long-term vision naturally leads to more thoughtful, less impulsive financial choices. You're not just thinking about today, you're considering the impact decades from now. It instills a sense of stewardship. You begin to see yourself not just as an owner of assets, but as a steward, responsible for growing and preserving them for the future. It can shape your current actions. Even small decisions today, like setting up a robust savings plan or investing consistently, are foundational steps in building potential generational wealth. Creating a lasting financial legacy is perhaps one of the ultimate expressions of successful wealth creation. It requires foresight, discipline, and a genuine desire to provide a better future for those who follow. So, I invite you to dream beyond your own lifetime. What financial legacy do you want to leave? What opportunities do you want to provide for your children, grandchildren, or even great-grandchildren? What values around money and responsibility do you want to instill? What kind of impact do you want your accumulated wealth to have on the world years or even decades from now? Considering these questions now, regardless of your current financial situation, can infuse your wealth creation efforts with a deeper sense of purpose and guide you in making decisions that align with your long-term vision. Building generational wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about planting trees under whose shade you may never sit. But the act of planting, of nurturing that long-term vision, is a profound act of love, foresight, and enduring legacy. Part 5. Mastering Your Financial Destiny. Chapter 21. The Unshakable Mind. Resilience in the Face of Financial Setbacks. Setbacks are inevitable. Resilience is optional, but crucial for the millionaire mindset. Learn how to bounce back from financial challenges stronger than before. How do you currently handle financial disappointments? Let's be unequivocally clear. On the path to wealth, setbacks are inevitable. The stock market will fluctuate. Business ventures might face unexpected hurdles. Investments may not always perform as planned, and unforeseen expenses can arise. No one, not even those with the most astute millionaire mindset, is immune to financial challenges. While setbacks are a given, your response to them is not. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to keep moving forward despite difficulties, is optional. But for those aspiring to embody the millionaire mindset and achieve lasting financial success, it's not just optional. It's absolutely crucial. This chapter is about cultivating an unshakable mind. It's about learning how to not just survive financial challenges, but to bounce back from them stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. It's about building profound resilience. Why is resilience such a cornerstone of the millionaire mindset? It prevents derailment. Financial setbacks can be discouraging, even devastating if you let them. Resilience allows you to view them as temporary detours rather than permanent roadblocks, keeping you on your long-term financial path. It fosters learning and growth. Every challenge contains a lesson. A resilient mind doesn't just dwell on the loss or the mistake. It actively seeks to understand what happened, why, and what can be learned to avoid similar financial challenges in the future. This turns setbacks into valuable experience. It maintains a positive outlook. While acknowledging the difficulty, resilience helps you maintain a generally positive and solution-oriented perspective. It prevents you from spiraling into negativity or victimhood, which are antithetical to the millionaire mindset. It reinforces problem-solving skills. Facing and overcoming financial challenges strengthens your problem-solving muscles. Each time you successfully navigate a setback, you become more confident in your ability to handle future difficulties. It preserves emotional capital. Financial stress can take a huge toll emotionally. Resilience involves developing coping mechanisms and maintaining emotional equilibrium, which is vital for making clear-headed financial decisions, even under pressure. It builds character and grit. The ability to persevere through adversity builds incredible character and grit, qualities that are highly valued and often present in those who achieve significant success. The millionaire mindset is forged in the fires of overcoming challenges. How do you cultivate this unshakable mind and build financial resilience? Reframe your perspective on setbacks. Instead of seeing a financial loss as a failure, reframe it as expensive feedback or a learning opportunity. This shifts your emotional response and opens you to growth. Focus on what you can control. When faced with a financial challenge, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by factors outside your control. A resilient mind focuses on what it can influence. Your response, your actions, your next steps. Maintain a long-term vision. Keep your ultimate financial goals in sight. A temporary setback is less daunting when viewed against the backdrop of a long-term strategy. Practice. Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things go wrong. Everyone makes mistakes. Avoid harsh self-criticism, which erodes resilience. Learn the lesson and move forward. Seek support. Don't try to weather financial challenges alone. Talk to trusted mentors, advisors, or supportive friends and family. Sometimes just voicing your concerns can help. Develop an emergency fund. Having a financial cushion can significantly reduce the stress of unexpected setbacks and provide you with more options, thereby increasing your resilience. Stay adaptable and flexible. The financial landscape changes. Being willing to adapt your plans and strategies in response to new information or unforeseen financial challenges is a key aspect of resilience. Remember, past successes. When facing a new setback, recall times in the past when you've overcome difficulties. This reminds you of your own strength and capacity for resilience. The millionaire mindset isn't about avoiding all storms. It's about building a ship strong enough to weather any storm and knowing how to navigate through it. It's about knowing that even if you get knocked down, you have the capacity to get back up. So I want you to reflect honestly. How do you currently handle financial disappointments or setbacks? Do you tend to give up easily, dwell on the negative, or blame external factors? Or do you see them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and strengthen your resolve? Cultivating resilience is an ongoing practice. It's about training your mind to be strong, flexible, and forward-focused, even in the face of adversity. This unshakable quality is what will ultimately allow you to navigate the inevitable financial challenges and stay firmly on the path to mastering your financial destiny. Chapter 22, Intuition and Wealth. Trusting your gut in financial decisions. Billionaires often credit intuition for their biggest breakthroughs. This chapter explores how to develop and trust your financial gut feeling, blending logic with this powerful inner guidance. When was the last time your intuition guided a financial choice? We've covered logic, strategy, habits, and resilience, all critical components of building wealth. But there's another, often less quantifiable, yet incredibly powerful faculty that many successful individuals, including numerous billionaires, credit for some of their biggest breakthroughs and wisest financial decisions: intuition. This chapter delves into the fascinating realm of financial intuition, that gut feeling, that inner knowing, that subtle nudge that seems to come from beyond pure logical analysis. We'll explore how to develop, recognize, and learn to trust this powerful inner guidance system, effectively blending it with your analytical skills to make more holistic and often more effective financial decisions. This is a key, though often understated element of many billionaire success strategies. What exactly is financial intuition? It's not about making wild guesses or abandoning research. True intuition is often the result of your subconscious mind rapidly processing vast amounts of information, experiences, and subtle cues that your conscious mind might not even register. It's pattern recognition at a deep level. It can manifest as a strong sense of rightness or wrongness about an investment or business opportunity, a sudden insight or creative solution to a financial problem, a feeling of unease about a deal that looks good on paper, a persistent nudge to explore a particular avenue, even if the logic isn't immediately apparent. Many billionaire success strategies incorporate this element, even if it's not always explicitly stated. They learn to listen to that inner voice when making pivotal financial decisions. Why is developing and trusting your intuition important for wealth creation? Navigating complexity and uncertainty. Financial markets and business environments are incredibly complex. Sometimes purely logical analysis can lead to paralysis or overlook subtle but crucial factors. Intuition can help cut through the noise and offer a sense of direction. Identifying unique opportunities. Intuition can sometimes lead you to opportunities that others, relying solely on conventional data, might miss. It can help you sense emerging trends or undervalued assets. Risk assessment beyond the numbers. While data is crucial for assessing risk, intuition can provide a feel for a situation, helping you sense hidden dangers or, conversely, a level of safety that the numbers alone don't convey, making quicker decisions when appropriate. In fast-moving situations, sometimes there isn't time for exhaustive analysis. A well-honed intuition, built on experience, can allow for quicker yet still sound financial decisions. Alignment with your true path. Intuition is often connected to your deeper values and purpose. Following your intuitive guidance can lead you to financial endeavors that are not only profitable but also deeply fulfilling. How can you develop and learn to trust your financial intuition? Cultivate mindfulness and stillness. Intuition often speaks in whispers. Creating quiet time for meditation, reflection, or simply being present can help you tune into these subtle signals. Pay attention to your body's signals. Gut feelings are often literal. Notice physical sensations, a sense of unease in your stomach, a feeling of expansion in your chest when considering financial decisions. Journal your intuitive hits and misses. Keep a record of times you followed your gut and it worked out, as well as times you ignored it and perhaps regretted it. This helps you learn your own intuitive language. Start small. Practice trusting your intuition on smaller, lower-stakes financial decisions first to build confidence. Balance intuition with logic. Intuition isn't meant to replace due diligence and rational analysis. The most powerful financial decisions often come from a blend of both. Use your intuition to guide your research or to make a final call when logic presents multiple viable options. Learn from your experiences. Reflect on past decisions. When did your intuition serve you well? When did it lead you astray, or when did you misinterpret it? This experiential learning refines your intuitive accuracy. Clear mental and emotional clutter. Strong emotions like fear or greed can cloud your intuition. Strive to make financial decisions from a place of calm clarity. Many billionaire success strategies implicitly involve this ability to synthesize vast amounts of information and then make an intuitive leap. They've often developed this feel for the market or for people through years of experience. So, I invite you to consider, when was the last time your intuition guided a financial choice, big or small? Did you listen? What was the outcome? Begin to pay more attention to those inner nudges, those gut feelings. Don't dismiss them. Instead, explore them, test them, learn from them. By integrating your powerful intuition with your logical mind, you unlock a more holistic and often more insightful approach to your financial decisions, adding another potent tool to your wealth-building arsenal. Chapter 23. The Joy of the Journey, Finding Fulfillment While Building Wealth. Wealth without fulfillment is empty. Learn to enjoy the process of wealth creation, finding joy and meaning along the path to financial freedom. This is about more than money. It's about a rich life. What brings you joy in your financial journey? We've dedicated so much of this audiobook to the strategies, mindsets, and actions required for wealth creation and achieving financial freedom. and these are, without a doubt, incredibly important. But there's a crucial element that, if overlooked, can leave even the wealthiest individuals feeling hollow: fulfillment. Wealth without fulfillment is empty. A bank account brimming with zeros means little if your life lacks joy, meaning, and a sense of purpose. This chapter is about embracing the joy of the journey. It's about learning to find genuine satisfaction, happiness, and meaning during the process of wealth creation, not just waiting for some distant future when you've made it. This is about more than just money. It's about cultivating a truly rich life in every sense of the word, starting today. Why is finding joy and fulfillment along the way so vital, even as you strive for financial freedom? Sustainability. If your journey to wealth is a joyless grind, you're far more likely to burn out or give up. Finding joy in the process, in the learning, the growth, the small wins, provides the sustainable energy needed for the long haul of wealth creation. A richer present moment. Life is lived in the present. Postponing your happiness until you achieve a certain level of financial freedom means sacrificing the richness of today. A truly rich life embraces joy now, enhanced creativity and problem-solving. When you're feeling fulfilled and joyful, your mind is more open, creative, and resourceful. This can actually enhance your ability to solve problems and identify opportunities in your wealth creation efforts. Better decision-making. Decisions made from a place of contentment and clarity are often wiser than those made from stress or desperation. Fulfillment contributes to a healthier decision-making framework. True abundance. A rich life encompasses more than just financial capital. It includes relational wealth, experiential wealth, intellectual wealth, and spiritual wealth. Finding joy and fulfillment in these areas contributes to an overall sense of abundance that complements your financial goals. Attraction. Power. Joy and fulfillment are high vibrational states. When you genuinely enjoy your life and the process of your work, you naturally attract more positive experiences, people, and opportunities, which can accelerate your journey to financial freedom. How can you consciously cultivate joy and fulfillment while actively building wealth? Align your wealth creation with your passions and purpose. Whenever possible, strive to build wealth in ways that genuinely excite you and align with your core values and purpose. When your work feels meaningful, fulfillment naturally follows. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for the big milestones to celebrate. Acknowledge and appreciate every step forward, no matter how small. Saved your first $100, reached a small investment goal, learned a new financial concept? Celebrate it. Focus on growth and learning. Find joy in the process of becoming more knowledgeable, more skilled, and more financially savvy. The journey of self-improvement is inherently fulfilling. Practice gratitude again. As we've discussed, gratitude is a powerful source of joy. Regularly appreciating what you have, even as you work towards more, fills your present with fulfillment. Invest in experiences, not just things. While material comforts can be nice, experiences, travel, learning, quality time with loved ones, often contribute more to a rich life and lasting fulfillment. Nurture your relationships. Strong, supportive relationships are a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Make time for the people who matter to you, even amidst your busy wealth creation schedule. Take care of your well-being. Prioritize your physical and mental health. A healthy body and mind are essential for enjoying your wealth and experiencing genuine fulfillment. Give back and contribute. As explored in Chapter 19, contributing to something larger than yourself is a profound source of meaning and fulfillment. The pursuit of financial freedom doesn't have to be a grim, joyless endeavor. It can be an exciting adventure, a journey of growth, discovery, and deep satisfaction if you choose to approach it that way. It's about weaving fulfillment into the very fabric of your wealth creation process. So take a moment to ask yourself, what brings you joy in your financial journey right now? Is it the thrill of learning something new about investing? The satisfaction of seeing your savings grow? The sense of empowerment that comes with taking control of your finances? The ability to provide for your loved ones, identify those sources of joy, and consciously cultivate them? Remember, the goal isn't just to be wealthy. It's to live a truly rich life, brimming with both financial abundance and deep, meaningful fulfillment. That is the ultimate expression of mastering your financial destiny. Chapter 24. Constant Evolution. The key to long-term millionaire thinking. The world changes, and so must your thinking. This chapter emphasizes the importance of constantly evolving your millionaire mindset to stay ahead and continue your wealth accumulation journey. How will you ensure your financial thinking remains agile? We are nearing the culmination of our exploration into millionaire thinking, but there's a vital principle we must embrace for true, long-term success: constant evolution. The world around us, the economy, technology, societal trends, investment, landscapes, is in a perpetual state of flux. What worked brilliantly yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. Therefore, to sustain your wealth accumulation journey and maintain an effective millionaire thinking framework, your mindset, strategies, and knowledge base must also constantly evolve. This chapter emphasizes the critical importance of adaptability, lifelong learning, as we touched on earlier, but now in the context of ongoing change, and the willingness to shed outdated beliefs and embrace new paradigms. It's about ensuring your financial thinking remains agile, responsive, and ever-improving. Why is constant evolution so crucial for long-term millionaire thinking and sustained wealth accumulation? Staying relevant in a changing world. Financial markets are dynamic. New investment vehicles emerge, old ones fade, consumer preferences shift. Technological disruptions create new industries and dismantle others. A static mindset will inevitably fall behind. Evolution ensures you remain relevant and can capitalize on new opportunities. Avoiding complacency. Initial success can sometimes breed complacency. You might think you've figured it out, but the moment you stop learning and adapting, you become vulnerable. Constant evolution is the antidote to this, keeping your millionaire thinking sharp and proactive. Optimizing strategies. As you gain more experience and as market conditions change, your financial strategies may need refinement or even a complete overhaul. A mindset geared towards evolution allows you to critically assess what's working, what's not, and make necessary adjustments for continued wealth accumulation. Personal growth and expanded capacity. As you evolve your thinking and skills, your capacity to handle greater levels of wealth and complexity also expands. What might have seemed daunting a few years ago becomes manageable as your millionaire thinking matures, anticipating and navigating future challenges. By constantly learning and observing trends, you become better at anticipating potential future challenges and proactively developing strategies to navigate them rather than being caught off guard. This foresight is a hallmark of advanced millionaire thinking, unlocking new levels of wealth creation. Each evolution in your thinking can unlock new insights, new approaches, and new opportunities for wealth accumulation that were previously beyond your comprehension or reach. How do you cultivate a mindset of constant evolution in your financial thinking? Embrace a beginner's mind. Even as you become more knowledgeable, approach new information with humility and openness, as if you're learning it for the first time. This prevents your existing knowledge from becoming a barrier to new insights. Actively seek out diverse perspectives. Don't just consume information that confirms your existing beliefs. Deliberately seek out different viewpoints, even those that challenge your current understanding. This fosters more robust and adaptable millionaire thinking. Be willing to unlearn. Sometimes the biggest obstacle to progress is an outdated belief or strategy that no longer serves you. The evolution of your thinking requires the courage to let go of what's familiar but ineffective. Regularly, review and question your assumptions. Don't take your financial beliefs for granted. Periodically step back and critically examine the assumptions underpinning your strategies for wealth accumulation. Are they still valid? Stay curious and ask what if. Cultivate a habit of curiosity. Ask what-if questions about new technologies, market shifts, or alternative investment approaches. This stimulates creative and forward-looking millionaire thinking. Experiment and iterate wisely. Be willing to try new things on a small scale, learn from the results and iterate. This practical application is a powerful driver of evolution. Invest in your own growth continuously. As discussed in the lifelong learning chapter, make ongoing education and skill development a non-negotiable part of your wealth accumulation journey. The journey of wealth accumulation and the cultivation of millionaire thinking is not a destination you arrive at and then stop. It's an ongoing process of growth, adaptation, and evolution. The most successful individuals are those who embrace this dynamic nature, constantly learning, refining, and reinventing themselves and their approaches. So my question to you as we approach the end of this exploration is, how will you ensure that your financial thinking remains agile, that it continues to evolve and adapt in the years and decades to come? What systems or habits will you put in place to foster this constant growth? Because in the ever-changing landscape of wealth, the ability to evolve isn't just an advantage. It's a necessity for long-term success and enduring millionaire thinking. Chapter 25. You are the hidden key, activating your inner millionaire now. Congratulations, you've journeyed through the core tenets of thinking like a millionaire. The final secret, the hidden key to wealth, was within you all along. This chapter is your call to action, to step into your power, apply these principles, and create the financial reality you deserve. Your journey to becoming a money magnet and achieving true financial success starts with the very next thought you choose. What will it be? And so we arrive at the final chapter of Thinking Like a Millionaire, the Hidden Key to Wealth. Congratulations! You have journeyed through the core tenets, the foundational principles, the actionable strategies, the energetic alignments, and the forward-thinking perspectives that define what it truly means to engage in thinking like a millionaire. You've learned about the power of your thoughts, the importance of habits, the art of goal achievement, the necessity of resilience, the wisdom of intuition, and the profound impact of continuous evolution. We've explored how to become a money magnet and what it takes to achieve lasting financial success. But now we come to the ultimate revelation, the final secret, if you will. And it's this: the hidden key to unlocking the wealth you desire. The power to transform your financial reality was not found solely within the pages or the audio of this program. The hidden key was within you all along. This entire journey has been about activating that inner potential, about awakening the inner millionaire that resides within every single person who is willing to cultivate the right mindset and take consistent, aligned action. The principles and strategies we've discussed are the tools, the maps, the catalysts, but you are the alchemist. You are the one who wields the power. This chapter, therefore, is your ultimate call to action. It's a summons to step fully into your power, to take all that you have learned, all the insights you have gained, and to consciously, deliberately begin applying these principles to create the financial reality you truly deserve and desire. Your journey to becoming a powerful money magnet, to achieving profound and sustainable financial success, doesn't start someday. It doesn't start when conditions are perfect. It starts now. It starts with the very next thought you choose to think, the very next belief you choose to entertain, the very next action you choose to take. Remember these core truths as you move forward. Your mindset is your foundation. Thinking like a millionaire is the bedrock upon which all wealth is built. Nurture it daily. Action is the bridge. Knowledge without action is powerless. Consistently apply what you've learned. Energy flows. Where attention goes, focus on abundance, opportunity, and solutions, and you will attract more of them. You are a money magnet when your energy is aligned. Consistency compounds. Small, consistent efforts in your thinking and actions will compound into massive financial success over time. You are capable and deserving. Release any lingering doubts about your worthiness to achieve great wealth. The hidden key is your own belief in yourself. This audiobook is not meant to be a one-time listen. Revisit these chapters. Let the principles seep deep into your subconscious. Use it as a guide, a reminder, a source of ongoing inspiration as you navigate your unique path to financial success. The world is full of opportunities for those who are prepared to see them and seize them with the right mindset. You now possess a deeper understanding of what that thinking like a millionaire truly entails. The theories have been laid out, the path has been illuminated. The only remaining question is, what will you do with it? The power to change your financial destiny is not external, it is internal. It is in your thoughts, your beliefs, your habits, your decisions, and your unwavering commitment. You are the hidden key. You have always been. So as we conclude, I leave you with this final powerful challenge. Your journey to becoming a powerful money magnet and achieving true financial success starts with the very next thought you choose. What will it be? Make it a thought of abundance. Make it a thought of possibility. Make it a thought that aligns with the incredible, wealthy, and fulfilled individual you are capable of becoming. Activate your inner millionaire. The time is now. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Go forth and create the abundant life you were always meant to live. Conclusion, you've completed Thinking Like a Millionaire. This audiobook, these books of wisdom, are now part of your mental library. Remember, the law of attraction and all these billionaire success strategies are tools. Use them. Revisit these audiobooks full length. This isn't just a book review moment, it's a life review opportunity. Go forth and manifest the wealth that is rightfully yours. Your new financial story begins today. You've done it. You've completed Thinking Like a Millionaire, the hidden key to wealth. This audiobook, these chapters filled with insights and what I hope you'll consider books of wisdom, are now officially part of your mental library. You've absorbed the principles, considered the strategies, and hopefully felt a shift within. Remember the concepts we've explored, the potent power of the law of attraction, the actionable billionaire success strategies, the mindset shifts, and the energetic alignments. These are all tools, powerful tools. But like any tool, they are only effective when picked up and used consistently, skillfully, and with intention. Don't let this be a one-time listen. I encourage you to revisit these audiobooks full length. Each time you listen, you may uncover new nuances, deeper understandings, or fresh motivation as you progress on your journey. Treat this not merely as information consumed, but as a resource to return to, a companion on your path. This isn't just a book review moment where you reflect on what you've heard and then move on. Consider this a profound life review opportunity. Take stock of where you are, where you want to be, and how the principles from this audiobook can bridge that gap. What will you implement first? What old belief will you consciously release today? The power to manifest wealth is not some esoteric secret reserved for a select few. It is a potential that resides within you, waiting to be activated by the right thinking, the right energy, and the right action. You have the knowledge. You have the billionaire success strategies at your fingertips. You understand the true essence of the law of attraction as it pertains to financial abundance. So, go forth. Step boldly into your power. Apply what you've learned with courage and consistency. Manifest the wealth that is rightfully yours, the wealth that will not only enhance your own life, but also empower you to make a positive impact on the world around you. Your new financial story, the one where you are the confident, capable, and successful protagonist, begins not tomorrow, not next week, but today. It begins with your very next conscious choice. And before you embark on that incredible next chapter, if you found value in this journey, if these insights resonated with you, I invite you to become part of our community. Please consider subscribing to the Audiobooks LOA channel for more content designed to empower and uplift you. Your engagement means the world to us. If this audiobook has sparked something within you, please like this recording, share it with others who might benefit, and don't hesitate to leave a comment below. What was your biggest takeaway? What are you excited to implement? And if you have any questions, please ask them. We love hearing from you and fostering a supportive space for growth and discussion. Thank you once again for investing your time and energy with us. The journey of thinking like a millionaire is an ongoing one, and we're honored to be a part of yours. Now, go make today amazing. Thinking Like a Millionaire, The Hidden Key to Wealth, the book written by Peter A. Saul, published by Audiobooks LOA.